Guys, when you were in grammar school and you knew an answer to a really hard question, were you determined to answer that question? Because I knew I was, and these were the tactics I took. That way the teacher would call me and not anyone else. Tactic 1, the ooh 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 sound effect. Basically in this move, I would just raise my hand as high as it can go and shout, ooh ooh ooh, I know the answer, pick me! Tactic 2, the I'm not paying attention look. In this move, you just have to try to not look like you're paying attention. Teachers love picking on kids who are daydreaming. Sometimes when I was a little kid, the teacher used to call on me to answer a question, but only because they thought I wasn't paying attention. But when I got the answer right, I felt like saying in your face because I was paying attention. And then they have this stupid look on their face saying, shit, she was paying attention? I think the most annoying thing was when a teacher said no one was raising their hand, but I was raising my hand. Come on, I know this one! No one's raising their hand? You know, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. Extra homework for a year. That's it. I felt like nobody. The only time I wanted to feel like nobody was in math class because the teacher would always ask a random question to a random person, and every single time she asked me a question, I would freeze. Like this. Cat, what's pi? Can I use a lifeline? Teresa, what's pi? 3.14, obviously. No, Teresa, that's not what I mean. Molly, can you please save us?
Pi is the circumference of any circle divided by its diameter that is a non-repeating and non-terminating decimal.
So basically, I would just put my head underneath my desk, and hopefully she wouldn't pick me because she wouldn't see me. I was actually talking to one of my friends earlier this week who went to grammar school and high school with me, and he said to avoid the questioning of my math teacher, he would drop his pencil on the floor and hopefully avoid her asking a question to him. And I actually try to think about it in her point of view. She's walking in and everyone's like has their head underneath their desk picking up pencils, and actually there was a story that this person had a crayon tower and they knocked it down, that way they had more to pick up. So math really was not my subject back then. Actually reading wasn't my subject back then either, even though I really like English now, but I really was horrible at it back then. So here's a skit of me during 7th grade reading. Kat, would you like to read a few sentences for us?
Okay, I'll read. On the 12th of July, the wife and husband walked down the Isle.
See you guys soon.